Oke, kembali lagi di siaran langsung Blackstone TV. Kita akan menyiarkan yang agak beda nih ya, yaitu NBA 2K24. Ini hanya testing aja ya. Suaranya masuk live streamingku, jangan teriak-teriak Oke.
Welcome to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to Season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K.
Kelamaan ya. Kita make karir langsung. Quick play dulu, kita latihan dulu ya. Tim NBA tim klasik. Oh, mantap nih. Yo.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Tapi masuk ya.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem
Abdul Jabbar.
What's up? And Abdul-Jabbar, no good on that one.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Kita lihat testing ya. Ini pelanggaran lagi nih.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Ya benar.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hero against West. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to West. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Onel.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Kobe with the steal. And now here's Johnson. The fast break chance. It's Bryant, high post. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Good for the basket.
Mantap O'Neal ya.
1 for 1 with that shot.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Butler. No one
3 point.
as he lets it go. The shot's good on the
Tak
assist
dijaga
by
ya.
Butler. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
Yo, body.
Double. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a tall challenge.
Pancen oh iya O'Neal ya.
Especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Bryant. Butler finds Adebayo.
Lolos.
Throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Good work there as it goes.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
The Lakers trail. O'Neal from long range. Up again. It's good on the putback.
How about the follow-up by Bryant,
Brian.
working the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero against West. Goes up on the wing. Hero, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Hero. Launches a three. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot's good by
Tidak
Shaq.
perlu loncat O'Neal ya.
Tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles leading by 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, Hero. Butler feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, Hero. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Highsmith. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And the shot goes in.
Such a critical
Mantap,
part of
Brian.
how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Butler against West. Butler passes to Highsmith. A floater. It's blocked by Shaq.
Wah, O'Neal terlalu
Last touch by O'Neal. And we have to take another glance
Terlalu
at that powerful
pro.
rejection.
gila.
Boy, did he get up quick
Bisa
to
kena kan.
reject that shot. That's as
Tapi pelanggaran.
as defense
Enggak ya?
gets.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James Worthy's checked in for Shaq. Baylor comes in for Kobe. And James subbed in for West. And so here is Miami. 8-point game. Right side Baylor. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Ada Bayo.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Jaquez. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Ipos Johnson. Kicks it out to James. Over Robinson. And LeBron gets it to go
Mantap,
with the assist by
bos.
Johnson.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Unable
Let's
to
go,
get
let's
the ball
go.
in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Nah, apa itu?
The Heat trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench,
Why?
this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got
Loncat.
Duncan Robinson.
Aduh.
He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Worthy outside. Back to Johnson.
Mantap masuknya
Tries again. Worthy's
Hajar.
shot is good. Worthy's got his first points in this one.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside, Martin. Hero against Johnson. Hero no good. Lakers leading by 6. James left side. Johnson from outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket. After missing his first 2
Gila.
attempts, now 1 for 3.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Baylor. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer,
Habisan
signaling the
waktunya
shot clock
kelamaan.
violation. West is checked in for Worthy. Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And what's unique about
Mantap,
Baylor, he
SC
can score
Green.
from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. And James picks up
Pelanggaran
the
kah?
foul. That's his first foul. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Martin against Baylor. Over in the corner, Hero. They can't stop the run with that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this
Mantap.
game.
I haven't seen him in
Pas sekali
comfortable
itu.
spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the first
West.
time out of the game called for the Heat.
Ya, GG.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hero from long range. Elgin Baylor with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit
Jaga.
concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now,
Mau masuk
here's
dah.
Rozier. Will it go?
Kecolongan.
Hero the bucket on the assist by Rozier.
Dijaga.
Hero's got
Betul juga
6
nih.
here in this quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Sini dia. Siap.
Passes it to West.
Ayo, tahan. Pakai body. Ya,
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
body aja
West
tuh.
has got 5 points so far.
Orang lama ini
At this
kuat.
point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
So,
Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
yuk pelanggaran ya. Oh. Bagus.
Adebayo against Baylor.
Aduh,
Offensive rebound.
dapat
And
tadi.
that one's good. James. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Pounding the offensive glass, that's a winning strategy from LeBron. No shot.
Hero against Johnson. And
Eh.
Robinson wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter.
Colongan, bro.
He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for the Lakers. Worthy's checked in for James. And Bryant subbed in for Magic Johnson. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run.
Masuk.
That falls. Nice feed that time from
Good
Sherry
ball,
West.
Brian.
He has 6.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Takes the 3. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Lakers leading by 16. Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket is good.
Mantap.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points.
Aku belum
Matador
tahu
defense,
freestyle belum tahu
that's
ya.
one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Butler. Over West. Butler, no good.
Bagus.
And Worthy is got it here
Lari.
for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Gimana sih Bristol
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here is Robinson to the left side wing. Fires the three. It's good from long
Oh,
range.
masih bisa
And
masih
there
ada
is some
ganggu gitu ya.
intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. West inside. Rozier defending. From the line. No good from West. The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Rozier. Outside Butler. Over West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot some free throws. It's on Jerry West.
Butler gives
Bisa
you
foul
so
gitu
much
ya?
toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good Butler. And Miami making a change here. And so Butler nails both of them.
O'Neal.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease.
Menjauh lah 4-4
We
sama
come back
2-2.
right after this.
Silahkan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now.
so-
And why wouldn't you?
They've got Kobe.
Come on.
Abdul-Jabbar is up there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's West, and it's Johnson in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Butler. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Adebayo after Magic Johnson's bucket.
Hey.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That ball
Bang
was
banget.
that time from Jerry West. West has got his fourth assist in this one. Butler against Abdul-Jabbar. Now the pass to Highsmith. And again, Miami
Gila,
with the
3
triple.
point, boy.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And here's West on the arc.
Oh,
It's hauled in by Bam
gagal 3 point
Adebayo.
kita.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Hero after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Bagus.
Ryan in the post. too much time in the lane. They get called for
Pelanggaran.
the second violation. And now,
Come on,
let's take
come
a look
on.
again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message.
Bagus
That
Onel
says we're not giving up.
Tinggi banget
this lead.
Onel.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They trail by 18. And the Heat call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
It's blocked by Shaq. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce.
Tuh, lihat
Bryant,
tuh.
one of the better
Pang.
athletes to ever play this game.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Butler. Rozier with a screen for Butler. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The shot's good.
Mantap sekali. Tapi 2 poin aja nih.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar, he's still up. He's 10.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Highsmith.
Masuk nih.
No good on
Enggak.
the three. Lakers leading by 22. Down low. Here's Kobe. Very nice
Yeah.
feed. 10
Brian.
points for him.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
There's
Ya, 3
O'Neal.
poin. Ya, iya.
It's hauled in by the Heat. From outside the arc. And Tyler Hero gets the three.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Bryant down low.
Brian, mantap
Bryant's shot
Brian.
is good. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And it's Butler missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Here's Highsmith. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Second shot opportunity. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
Gak segampang itu.
Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Pelanggaran, bos.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No good on the free throw. Worthy's checked in for
Bisa,
Los
ya.
Angeles. James comes in for Baylor. And the Heat making a change here. Second free
Gak
throw.
bisa
No
masukin
good.
aku penalti
It's
ini.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Heroes got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Jovic.
Alah.
A three-pointer off
Okay.
the mark. He gets it up.
Yo.
And
Yeah.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been every... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Outside, Kobe. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes down. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Pass to Adebayo. And the pass to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Martin, the pass to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 4. Rozier for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's West with the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the Heat call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Worthy comes in for Magic Johnson. And it's Baylor in for Cole.
James Worthy.
LeBron against Robinson. To the middle. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside, James. West passes to Worthy. Back to West. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't hit from in close. The Heat trail by 19. Down low, here's Adebayo. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Worthy with the bucket. And here are the Heat now. Robinson with it. He's picked up by James. Passes to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on West. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Back to Baylor. 11 feet away. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in just the second half. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the inside. West outside. Back to Baylor. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just
Baylor
with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of them. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Adebayo kicks to Mark. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. This one for 3. Oh. In by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Rozier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Abdul-Jabbar passes to West. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here's Hero. A shot off that time. Los Angeles leading by 22. The drive by Bryant. And
mantap Bryant.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Hero against West. Hero kicks to Buck. Five on the clock. That shot is off. Shaq with some nice D. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Johnson outside. Over Rozier. And the basket by Johnson.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Lets it go. No problem on the jumper in close.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Shaq. No good off the front iron. On offense, here are the Heat. Butler finds Adebayo. Rozier with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Butler. Outside, Martin. His 3-pointers off the mark. From deep, Bryant. Nailed from 3-point range.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners.
Menang dah nih. Nah, winning.
It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oke, kita menang ya. Quick. Kita latihan aja dulu, latihan. Nah, asal main aja nih.
Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This one signed by Kobe?
Wow, that's really amazing. He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite? Going to France. Talking to Toto's gang, he was awesome, and it was so cool. And it was so cool to see 2K fans from all across the world. Spot up 3. To celebrate the season 10 finale and to take us into summer, we're throwing a rap party.
A rap party inviting some of our NBA 2K community guests back onto the show.
Some will be sharing their NBA 2K24 highlights.
And some will be jumping on the sticks for a friendly, competitive game with Team 2K TV.
And throughout, we will be giving you plenty of opportunities to earn some VC with some 2K TV Interactive. So sit back, get ready to learn, earn, and have some fun. Earn and have some fun.
Here we go.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dak.
Oh, hello, King Jordan. Apa kabar, King Jordan?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And May, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here, happy to be here again, ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that game to get benched for this moment to pick up a win to kick off the show. It might have all been in here. Who knows?
Now listen, I've seen Megan play. I've played up against her and her team. I've played with Jordan, and I've played with Danny. Danny, just give the ball to them 100% of the time and we're good.
Game plan is understood.
I will also say Danny has a 100% win ratio on rap parties.
Yeah, that's right. Never lost.
He's never lost. We give Danny all the influencers and he gets carried to victory.
I love a party. I love a party. It's so much fun.
So Danny, what are we running with today?
The day one shooting build. We're playing with that shooter today to complement these great players.
And I know you have a ton of builds, Jordan. We've ran with some. What are you selecting today?
I'm actually running with a two-way perimeter shot creator, but it's like a catfish type of build because it can be able to pass the ball, it can shoot, and it has a lot.
I like the digs. I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back.
One more.
Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Ordered that three, brought me in, but it's good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates and they green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
There's ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go. Good defense. Oh.
That's good defense.
I like that defense, though, Megan.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see miss.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense.
Oh, go, get that. That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. On a steal. You love to see it. Let's go, Megan.
We got a great lineup here. This is a great lineup. I just knew we was going to win. I knew we was going to win.
And Megan, you were all over the court on both ends. Talk about that performance.
Perfect build to bring out for the lockdown game mode. You gotta have a build that can play defense and knock down those open shots. You got to.
Yeah, great ball movement, great defense. That was a fun game, and I love the theater events for this reason. It's always switching up the gameplay, different game modes that rotate in weekly. Theater's a lot of fun.
Well, we're so glad that we started out with a W.
Gampang-gampang pertanyaannya ya.
Thank you guys so much for joining us and helping us get that W and being a part of 2K TV and the community as we celebrate our 10th season.
What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely will be the community builds and those two logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about that.
Shout out to the 2K community. Summertime is right around the corner. A lot of you probably on that summer vacation. Make sure you get your 2K fix out there. You got to practice. Get up there with the big dogs because 2K25 is just around the corner. I'll see you all in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy back. Listen, NBA 2K TV, I want to let y'all know the community, everybody out there, man. Make sure you're enjoying yourself this summer, having fun. Get out there, meet some new people on the court, man. Ball out, man. Make sure your drip is right. Make sure your game is right. Get your player good. Hey, man, don't forget to smile, right? That's important, all right?
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been exciting, but at the same time, I want to win. I want to see our team, our whole affiliation do well, and hopefully everybody keeps stepping it up, man. We've been playing really well lately.
For sure. All right, so here it is, affiliation leader versus affiliation leader. We actually haven't stepped on the affiliation courts and hooped against each other, so why not do it right here on our community rap show? You ready for the challenge?
Let's get it, man.
Right here, I have a coin, Shake. I'm going to let you make the call, heads or tails. This will be for who has home court in this matchup. Call it in the air, Shake. Here we go.
Okay, let's do it. Heads.
It is tails. Just to show that.
All right, we got it. We got it.
All right, Shake. So there it is. You're stepping into enemy territory today on my Elite affiliation. How you feeling about this?
Oh, man, it's nothing like being the underdog on somebody else's court. Time to shut down the crowd. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey. All right, here we go. So you're running with some friends out here. Who are you bringing into this 3v3 matchup today?
Big shout out to my boy Lotto and my boy Spec. Known these guys for years. It's been probably 5 or 6 years running. We've been having a lot of fun together. These guys are great sports. And we're going to see if we can take you guys down. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go. There we go. We had to bring out the Elite swag out here with the apparel.
Ooh. I see.
There we go. Good shot, E. I know you got that Kobe midi.
No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling, Shake? 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
No reach. Hands up. Hands up. Ooh.
There we go.
Can't stop me in the paint. Let's go.
All right, let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Oh, good three.
Good shot. Good shot. Good board.
Ooh.
Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Welcome to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday. I like the digs. I like the shirt.
We're going.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's not good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in that green.
Shooting with Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, you can feel the pro play difference for sure.
The realism in this year's game, you know, I absolutely love what I played so far.
They took what the community had to say about the build.
Hey, it's your boy King Jordan DF, and you're watching the 10th season of 2K TV.
Welcome, NBA2K24 is here, and we are back to tip off the exciting 10th season of NBA 2K TV.
It's so crazy to think for 10 seasons
Nggak
we've
bisa
been
di
your
skip
resource
ini
for
ya.
in-game updates and all things NBA 2K.
And we're going to be celebrating all year long with you, but today it's all about what's new in NBA 2K24.
I'm ready for it, and as you can tell, Alexis, I'm dressed for the occasion.
You are looking so good, Chris, I have to say.
And you know what? I'm excited for this edition in particular. I wonder why.
This year is special for so many reasons. 25th anniversary of NBA 2K and crossplay is here, which is huge.
Absolutely. For the first time ever, the competition's about to pick up because you can't hide because you will be competing against players cross-platform.
And of course, it's the year of Kobe.
Yes. Finally, in NBA 2K24, you will have plenty of reasons to celebrate and step into the shoes of the legend. Get ready for Mamba moments. Lead the Lakers to glory as the legend himself, Kobe Bryant. Relive defining games and iconic performances brought to life in vivid detail. Strike like the Mamba with every steal, fade, and dunk in Kobe Bryant's signature arsenal.
Play these classic games, recreating Kobe's greatness against some of his biggest career challenges. Achieving each game's challenges will bring unique rewards. You must be so amped for this, Chris.
Oh, I'm super pumped. And you know what? Kobe Bryant has never looked so good.
Oh, dapat.
I'm enjoying every part of this game, painstakingly recreated like only 2K does. I feel transported back to my childhood in the best way possible. Let's go, Kobe.
Okay, now it's time to head outdoors.
All right, it's a whole new world here on Last Gen. And check this out, you'll be hanging out and hooping cliffside this year. Pretty stunning, right?
And there's so much here. Want to head to the wreck or over to the cruise liner for some 5v5? Use this directory to jump to different gameplay areas. The Galleria is your home for all your favorite shops. 1v1 games, your beach-based 3v3 walk-on courts, and the Mamba Moments building.
When you're ready for more competition, elevate. Literally. See that blimp up there? It has Pro-Am on the side of it for a reason.
Only in 2K can you ball while flying over the neighborhood. Now grab your sunglasses, Chris, because in the all-new city, it's palm trees and beach sand.
What year did Kobe Bryant with only 2006?
Beautiful out here.
2008.
Your first choice here will be which
Nggak hafal
affiliation to
tahun-tahun
join,
gitu.
Rise or Elite, and you'll be met by a familiar face.
That's all right. You don't need to decide right now.
Just come back whenever you're ready, and I'll get you started.
No. I'll get you started.
I mean, technically they have a choice, but come on, Alexis. Everyone wants to be elite.
I don't know, Elite is looking pretty good, but Shakedown has a strong crew forming to challenge you with Rise. And you know, Rep is back, and so are the leaderboards, so it's a big decision.
It shouldn't be. We're elite. If you join Shake, you're betraying me, and I don't like that.
Well, heading over to my career and my team, these modes are streamlined, star-studded, and bursting with new content. And my team, your favorite features are all here, plus a brand new mode called South.
In my career this year, it's all about basketball. Come in as a generational prospect ready to cement you. Your legacy. That's the challenge. You'll find plenty of optional side quests and story.
Keluar dari ini gimana caranya nih, Su? Ke TV.
What's up, everybody? It's Brandon Miller, and you are watching NBA2K24.
Another week, and we're back with another fun-packed episode of 2K TV.
This week, we're exploring more of NBA 2K24. There's so much that's new. We're talking my team. We've got dribbling tips. But first, I hear Team 2K TV was representing this week in a new mode.
Yeah, starting 5. It's a blast, and guess what? I think you would be proud. All right, one of our favorite.
Let's do it. They are
online competition. This is also a great
true basketball fan would love starting 5 because you
Absolutely.
get to manage the game.
There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Have you grinded for your Mamba mentality?
But another size-up option for NBA 2K24 are the breakdown combos. Coming downhill or attacking off the drive, flicking and one of the most important new
This season, we're reaching.
Aduh, ini lama banget.
What are some ways that fans can
Harus dilalui satu persatu ya, handsome.
Right. Now, speaking of that base pass, players can earn themselves additional. All right, Jim. Now, of course, we're still in season 1, Jimmy, but are there any rewards out there that you're still working toward?
Empat 42 ya, Cok.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
Ini gimana cara keluarnya, Bos?
That's it.
Ada yang tahu nggak nih?
Kick left corner.
Episode kentut ya.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go.
Yep.
KTV and the community as we celebrate our 10th season.
Gimana keluarnya,
What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely would be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about that.
Shout out to the 2K community. Summertime is right around the corner. A lot of you probably on that summer vacation. Make sure you get your 2K fix out there. You got to practice. Get up there with the big dogs because 2K25 is just around the corner. I'll see you all in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy back. Listen, NBA2K24, I want to let y'all know the community, everybody out there, man. Make sure you're enjoying yourself this summer, having fun. Get out there, meet some new people on the court, man. Ball out, man. Make sure your drip is right. Make sure your game is right. Get your player good. Hey, man, don't forget to smile, right? That's important, all right?
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been exciting, but at the same time, I want to win. I want to see our team, our whole affiliation do well.
It's important, all right?
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been.
Welcome to the 2K TV Season 10 finale.
Piye iki carane, Cuk? Terjebak saya, terjebak saya.
10 seasons, we're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
out,
TV.
check out all this cool 2K24
Hey, aku nggak mau ngeliat kamu, Cuk.
at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed with you, right?
This one sent
Menang lagi.
Wow, that's really amazing.
He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite?
Six. 16-8, let's go. Good defense. Oh,
that's good defense.
I like that defense, though. All move.
Ayo, kesuwen iki.
Definitely will be the community to have your
the big dogs because 2K25 is just around the corner. I'll see you all in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy back. Listen, NBA all out, man. Make sure your drip is right. Make sure your game is right. Get your player good.
Shake
this Rise unity
the summer.
Honest, man. Keep stepping it up.
Affiliation quarter to call Tills today on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
My boy Lotto, take you guys down.
For over a decade to get.
Harus jawab semua pertanyaan ini, tak?
Game, man.
We sign off. What is?
It was like, and I'm still an opportunity like this. I just wish
that. So we'll see you back on the God Next spot right now, Shake. Right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is Kevin Cruz and my.
Membosankan. Piye ki?
Only that I got to talk with him and Shakedown all the time in the city.
So that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Wes, udah.
And for our finale for the 2K TV rap party, we've got Team 2. Welcome to the 2K TV season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. Feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to season 10. It's been 10 years
The
of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This one signed by Kobe.
Wow, that's really amazing. He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite, going to France, talking to Todo's gang. He was awesome, and it was so cool to see 2K fans from all across the world.
Aku nggak mau jawab. Ini.
To celebrate the season 10 finale and to take us into summer, we're throwing a rap party.
A rap party inviting some of our NBA 2K community guests back onto the show.
Some will be sharing their NBA 2K24 highlights.
And some will be jumping on the sticks for a friendly, competitive game with Team 2K TV.
And throughout, we will be giving you plenty of opportunities to earn some VC with some 2K TV Interactive. So sit back, get ready to learn, earn, and have some fun.
Here we go.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today.
Oke. Terus
We're going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that game to get benched for this moment to pick up a win to kick off the show. It might have all been in here. Who knows?
Now listen, I've seen Megan play. I've played up against
her. Looking good out there.
Megan.
Good board. The all-star.
TV bangsat TV bangsat.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet.
can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer
And enjoy the game.
Akhirnya keluar juga dari UK TV. Bangsat.
Are you ready to build the team of your dreams? Here, you choose your lineup and you choose how to play.
Lagi UK TV lagi. Asem. Ini ultimate timnya ya. Ini ultimate timnya kayak gini ya.
to the 2K TV Season 10 finale.
Training mana training?
10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to season 10.
Games out, check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This
right?
one signed by Kobe.
Here comes Kobe working by Christie into Turkoglu and puts it up and down for two. Kobe Bryant. Kobe again. Christie is on him. Bryant will fire the two. Bucket. Got it. Foul on the play.
Kobe is giving them the business. He is literally taking this game over.
Here's Bryant. Oh, got the screen. Takes
Arti
it in.
apa ini?
Kobe rolls. Goodness, look at that. And Kobe Bryant slamming the door on Sacramento with that play there and a 48-point, 16-rebound
Mantap. Mantap.
Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the dominant forces in this game. Unstoppable in the playoffs. A look at the California State Capitol, the city of Sacramento, ready for playoff basketball. And we're inside a very loud Arco Arena for the Game 4 starting lineups. Here's the Kings public address announcer, Scott Moak.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At 4, 6'10", from Clemson, number 54.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series, 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe still in the show in the 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Well, the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant was not his normal bubbly self today. He'll take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Hey, Mike, Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope tonight. For the defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist, Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the 3-seeded Kings, Jason Williams running the point. Joined by Sacramento stopper, Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Pejus Stojakovic is the small forward. And the Kings All-Star, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5. Coach, fresh off a career playoff high of 36 points, Kobe Bryant looking for another big game here in Sacramento.
Doug Christie has the assignment, and what a difficult one that is. Kobe's cooking. Dating back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
And Clark, just an incredible series so far for Shaquille O'Neal.
How about this, Kevin? Averaging 36 and 20 so far. The Kings absolutely have no answer for him.
Uncovered. And Webber with the basket on the assist by Stojakovic. And Mike, remember, Chris Webber is gutting it out tonight, playing on 2, not 1, 2 sprained ankle.
He's been nowhere close to 100% this year. Kudos to C. Webb for not complaining about it.
Back to Fisher. Down low. And it's the defending finals and regular season MVP, Clark, O'Neal with the basket.
Shaq led the league in field goal percentage. Actually, is leading the league in field goal percentage, and he fought through a bunch of injuries this year and missed the All-Star game. I actually think he's looked his best in this series.
In the other Western Conference semifinal series last night, Clark, Dallas in a similar situation as the Kings. They won a game 4 at home to extend that series.
And they can thank Dirk Nowitzki for that 30 points carried the match. Dallas looked dead in that series, but they have now forced a game 5. Sacramento going to try to do the same.
The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Turkoglu comes in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Lakers on D. Now here's Jackson. Weber outside. Shot clock at 6. Turkoglu dishes to Weber.
This is an extremely loud arena. Those cowbells adding to the noise. Phil Jackson is actually wearing earplugs. Famously called Sacramento a cow town, and the fans brought out the bells.
I tell you what, Rick Fox loves those cowbells. He says it reminds him of growing up in the Bahamas. Fox's favorite music all feature a cowbell. Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Horry's checked in for Fisher. Both free throws good from Jackson. And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
Good on the shot.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
Jackson passes to Weber. Divac with it. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
They get it back. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
Passes it to Horry. Lakers working the ball around now. Back from outside. Goes back up. O'Neal sinks that one from the post. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
To the middle. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
The shot's good from Shaq.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
Oh, great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
You know, during this title defense for the Lakers, Clark, both Shaq and Kobe have missed extended periods of time.
And, you know, Kevin, quoting Phil Jackson, who said the best thing that happened to us were the separate injuries to Kobe and Shaq. The Zen Masters loved that everybody couldn't just rely on that super duo. The role players had to step up and be held accountable, and they've delivered.
Christie, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a change. Shaw's checked in for Horace Grant. Pass to Jackson. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
A 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of Game 3. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
And he's going to want that one back. Giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
Pollard, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen comes in for O'Neal, and it's Harper.
Oh, mantap.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So effective off the catch. I really like Shaw's confidence on offense.
Turkoglu. Outside for Jackson. Here's Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And here's Kobe from the arc. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer, they're finishing the quarter.
Kobe Bryant.
Lakers certainly got his team riled up. They loved watching that one.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts, this could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Powell. The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. And Mike, a welcome sight for Phil Jackson. Ron Harper able to play tonight.
Ron was on the three-peat Bulls teams in the mid-90s under Phil. Had knee surgery. Has only played 5 minutes all playoffs. The 37-year-old Harper was key for last year's title team.
You know, Clark, tip your hat to Doug Christie, doing a very solid job on Kobe.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, keeping Kobe at bay, but just for now, you get the feeling that Bryant can erupt in a big way at any time, so you can never relax when you're defending Kobe Bryant. Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now, so good at getting it to his open teammates.
Jackson looking it over. A pass to Powell. And it's Harper with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Kobe, the pass to Orr. Back to Kobe. Puts up a deep 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
Christie's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Harper from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Still some game left, but Coach Adelman has to be pleased with the play of Chris Webber. Mike, it has been terrific.
Sacramento needs C-Web to at least match Kobe's scoring. That hasn't really happened yet this series, but tonight is different. Webber playing well with his back to the wall.
Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Madsen, and the shot goes in.
Hey, it's a given. Madsen's gonna be active in the lane.
The Kings trail by 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Start it.
Some changes for Sacramento. Evox is checked in for Pollard. Weber comes in for Thunderbird. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Jackson. And then for the Lakers, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Turkoglu. And the rookie Turkoglu gets it to go, Mike.
Great to see Hedo play better this series. In round 1 against the Suns, Turkoglu went just 1 for 15. But he's adjusted to playoff basketball this round.
Hey, Mike, no matter what happens here tonight, this has easily been the best season in Sacramento Kings history. This team has a lot to be proud of, don't you think?
55 wins, a franchise record, winning their first playoff series ever since coming to Sacramento. And with this young roster, I think they're just getting started.
Fox, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Weber outside. Christie kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Christie. Fox against Turkoglu.
Rick Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Weber, the pass to Turkoglu.
2 minutes remaining.
Kings moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Here's Christie. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 4-point Laker lead. Mike, we agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is this Chris Webber's last game as a King. He's a free agent. Will he re-sign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone. And that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a really bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Lakers leading by 6. Back to Fox. Fisher, left side. Bryant the pass to Fisher. Here's Grant. Nice D from Divas.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Christie kicks to Stojakovic. Christie with the screen on Fisher. Rocket 6. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And the Kings continue to struggle from deep. They went just 1 for 14 in Game 3.
It's good for Fisher.
Derek Fisher missed the first 62 games of the season, and LA struggled without him. Since he's been back, they have a 21-5 record.
Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
Sacramento making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Stojakovic. Good! He's Stojakovic.
Stojakovic second to Tracy McGrady in most improved player voting. And he has been a little bit off the mark this series, under par for him. The Kings have to get more.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Really an expert finisher. Let Bryant get this close, and it's more or less over.
Los Angeles foul. Derek Fisher.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Jason Williams. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Bryant finds Fox. Stolen by Stojakovic. This is it to Weber. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Kings trying to avoid going fishing on the Sacramento River. Although it does look nice, doesn't it, guys? Welcome, everyone, to Sacramento. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3 games to none in this series. The Kings trail by 6. Now, Mike, for the 2nd straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Webber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked with some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Webb told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. And he also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
Here's Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Count it. An incredible job by the Kings on Kobe Clark in the first half, holding Bryant to single digits.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job limiting Kobe tonight. After that 26-point second half in Game 3, nice adjustments by the Kings.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Amongst the best passing centers in the game. Divac always knows where to move the rock.
Williams against Fisher. There's the dish to O'Neal. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Christie. Now here's Weber. Sacramento moving it around. Shots good by Stojakovic.
A superb passer at his position. Weber genuinely enjoys sharing the rock with his teammates.
Vlade Divac, the Lakers start his career. Traded on draft day 1996 to Charlotte for a player, a young one named Kobe Bryant. And our David Aldridge has more.
Thank you, Kevin. Vlade came to the U.S. from Serbia as a rookie playing in the '91 finals against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Now, we didn't know it at the time, but that '96 trade that sent Divac to the Hornets for the rights to Kobe Bryant changed the fate of the league. The Lakers took Kobe out of high school, 13th overall. Then Lakers GM Jerry West, the logo, engineered that deal. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. That trade having a major impact, Clark, on the landscape of the NBA.
Well, I tell you, Jerry West deserves a ton of credit, Kevin. Seeing what he did in Kobe Bryant at just 17 years old when he drafted him in '96, that was prescient beyond what anybody could have expected. Bryant's turned into an elite player in this league. Actually, he's going to be one of the all-time greats.
Outstanding floor awareness from Asia, sensing one of his guys is open and getting it to him.
O'Neal on the wing, shoots over Divac. Los Angeles with another miss. Clark, Phil Jackson's Bulls, of course, winning 6 titles in the 90s. And now Phil is in charge of this special Los Angeles Lakers group. With the title under his belt, would this be the team of the 2000s?
Absolutely. Without question.
Angel.
1-2 punch in the league. I'd put both of those guys in the top 8 to 10 players in the league. The Zen Master might have another dynasty in his hands.
Checked in for Jason Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Warriors checked in. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Fox. To the inside. Bryant. Inside. Bryant sinks it. Well, for the first time in 2 decades, Coach, the NBA did not have a 60-win team during a full 82-game schedule.
And you look at the West, incredible balance. The Spurs with 58 wins leading the way. You had 3 40-win teams fail to make the playoffs. Wow. Superb at penetrating and getting all the way inside. Christie using his length and quickness there.
And good that time. O'Neal's got 18 points in the game.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
.152 left to play in the third. Turkoglu outside. And a check with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Weber. Stojakovic with it. He has 6. Back to Weber. Pass to Christie. There's the 3. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Count that bucket. And that's 20 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Christie can't make it.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
On the wing, Kobe. Fox passes to O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Nice way to pad the assist numbers. Fox creating points with his vision.
Christie against Fisher. Christie can't make it. Bryant looking it over. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Defense fails to contain Bryant. He just leaps up for the dunk.
Here's Christie. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. Good work defensively by Fox. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
To the middle. Here's Weber. To end the run. He lays it in. Weber's got 10.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Shaquille O'Neal done for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're ready now for the final quarter of play from Sacramento. A wonderful May day here in Northern California. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. And as we start off this fourth quarter, Mike, Kobe Bryant was just incredible during the final frame of Game 3.
15 points, 4 of 4 from the field. Bryant is a clutch performer. So rare to see a 22-year-old rise to the occasion as consistently as Kobe.
Here's Christie. Here's Williams. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Williams showing you he's crafty in the mid-range.
On the wing, Kobe, defended by Turkle, and Kobe throws it down hard. And neither side, Coach Patello, able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Lever outside. Harper against Jackson. Buries it down low. Sacramento leading, Clark, in large part because of the job they've done defensively on Kobe Bryant.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, holding Kobe in check is never easy, but Kobe has not gotten to that 20-point mark he's hit every game in these playoffs. I think that's a huge win for Sacramento.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Driving to the basket. And that one, good. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Here is Shaw, defended by Christie. And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You know, you feel like this is anybody's contest at this point.
2-possession game. This could change hands in an instant.
Outside Williams. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Floats one. Yep, goes in there.
And Williams' IQ is impressive. He's terrific at sensing when to look to score inside.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for Sacramento. Divac checked in for Jackson. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Jason Williams. The Lakers also making some changes. Shaq's checked in for Orr. Grant comes in for Harper, and it's Fox in for Shaw. In game 3, with the Kings down 18, Mike, midway through the fourth quarter, they went to the Hack-a-Shack.
Shaq went just 1 of 6 at the line on Friday, but the Kings couldn't take advantage, failing to cut into that Lakers lead. So while it was effective, the Hack-a-Shack didn't make the game closer.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Lakers in the lead. Feeds it to Grant. He dishes it to O'Neal. And it's good, 2 points. O'Neal's got 14 points now in the second half.
This is why they give it to O'Neal down low. His teammates trust him in his ability to finish.
And it's T-Box with the jam.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the top.
And here is Los Angeles now. Grant down low. Guarded by Weber. No good from Grant. Grant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Looking to get back on track here. Weber. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Get used to big buckets from Weber. He's scared of nobody.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Here's Fisher. Outside O'Neal. Unloads from 13. And it's Fisher missing. Now the Kings with it. It's a 1-point game. Here's Christie. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Hey, it's obvious he's not going to be the #1 option on a nightly basis, but Christie does a good job picking his spots and has a really good feel for this offense. Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Always an adventure, isn't it, Mike, with Shaq at the line.
O'Neal just 5 for 14 in game 3 at the stripe. But Shaq was 63% after the All-Star break. Looking more comfortable at the line.
Jackson is jacked in for Hito Turkoglu. Jackson with it. Out defended by Fisher. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Bryant. Strong play by Kobe there.
You can see it in his face. Bryant relishes the big moment.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Feeds away. Almost, but it rolls out.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
O'Neal from long range. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Left side, Kobe. Here's Grant. Yes! And the foul. It's on Buddy Divac.
Big shot for Grant there late. That'll give his guys some confidence.
The free throw drops for Grant.
A great foul shooter. And he delivers there. Really key in a tight game.
The Kings trail by 4. Christie with the screen on Fisher. The pass to Weber. Back to Jackson. They need this. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Weber. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time delivery from Chris Weber. He knows his team wants him and needs him to knock these shots down.
To the paint, shoots. It's in!
Such a huge shot from the big man. Shaq relishes taking and making these.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 4. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Stojakovic against Grant. And Shaq pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The teams often try to put Shaq on the line in these situations. Let's see if he makes them pay for their disrespect.
So he comes up empty, missing both. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stojakovic. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send him to the line and hope for some misses.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws now make this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 4. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good position.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Stepping up in a big moment, Derek Fisher, showing you exactly how competitive he is.
Those were crucial free throws, raising their lead to 3-point. And now, all they have to do is defend the long ball.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hand.
And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They move on to the Western Conference Finals, still undefeated in these playoffs.
I do not see a team that has a chance of beating the Lakers.
15 consecutive wins for the Lakers juggernaut. Clark, you do agree, don't you? No one else is beating this team.
If the Lakers are healthy, I can't see anybody beating them. They're going to get another title. And I know that's not exactly going out on the limb, but those are the facts.
And that, folks, will wrap up our broadcast.
Oke, kita pipis dulu.
It's really amazing. He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite, going to France, talking to Todosh Gang. He was awesome, and it was so cool to see 2K fans from all across the world. Spot up 3. To celebrate the season 10 finale and to take us into summer,
Yeah,
we're throwing
mas.
a rap party.
A rap party inviting some of our NBA 2K community guests back onto the show.
Some will be sharing their
My NBA 2K. Kita turun dulu ya. My NBA 2K. Mana? Ada nih. Halo. Di sini aja.
Cali hustler, get it by all means. The people know whatever they need, they can call me. For the green we rushing, no not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry right now. Can't be a victim, can't fall short. I just wanna be a baller with my own ball court. California hustling. Hustle, hustle. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round.
FPS-nya masih kecil ya.
this quick tutorial today, I'm going to show you. Let's go down to where you see the different options here. You'll see the options you put in game default, which is game choose, as well as performance and resolution mode. To put in performance mode, you just go to performance mode, check the box there, and then make sure that for the last few years, but I feel like it's actually kind of rewarding because you can green some contested and heavy layups pretty often on this game if you have like the stats up pretty high. So I always do shots and layups. Free throw timing, obviously if you use your timing, you can do like real player percentage and stuff, but it doesn't work online. So there's no point in switching that. Shot timing visual cue, I use release because it's the turn it off because of how big the meter is.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the best one as far as being able to see that.
Dribble stick to talked about a lot, but I don't have a lot off. And that's also why I have defensive assist strength kind of lower than most people. Log stick, you can deny them. Sure.
It'll help you learn.
So.
With big range, we'll see you in the next one. Next box. Now, have experienced if you turn it off.
Down to 0.
There you go. And then one more setting I'd like to mention.
Highlights.
And some will be jumping on the sticks.
Aduh.
Stay focused. Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I'm missing too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Man, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Converse, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
MP, let's talk for a minute.
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will. All right, MP, you ready? Born ready.
MP.
Have a great game, boss.
Ada suaranya ya.
If you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his team on the board to start the game for the Thunder.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. DeRozan against Dort. Takes a 3. And another miss by Chicago. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's DeRozan. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams against Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Misses the 3. And here are the Bulls now. MP deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
Back to DeRozan. Yep, that one goes in there. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
2 points. That one goes.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
He's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Levine. Then for the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Gordon Hayward comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Hayward finds Jang. Here's Joe. Light covering. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Wiggins, also Hayward out there. Zhang is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Joe in at the 2. This is it to Drummond. To the middle. Here's MP. Tips it, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 11 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Thunder trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Zhang, the pass to Hayward. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. DeRozan passes to MP. With the shot. And it's White missing. Thunder trailing by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by MP. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And Converse, a brand with such a tremendous legacy. MP hoping to craft a legacy of his own, one that can stand the test of time.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And he's way off from outside. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Holmgren can't hit. The Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Caruso against Giddey. Here's MP. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the inside. Ball's not loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like is pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Rosie DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Levine is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Basket counts.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here are the Bulls now. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And here's MP for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailer. Pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Levine. On the wing, Levine. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's DeRozan. Good on the 13-footer. DeRozan's got 14 points.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the 3-ball is good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And DeRozan kicks to MP. And the pass to White. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder pull it in. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That gives them the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender. And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. AT that time from Vucevic.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
MP from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Here's Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Williams, that's a two-pointer. That one rolling around and rims out. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. A two-point game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot by Hayward, wide open. No good on the three. The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Scooped up out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams kicks to Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 3. Wallace has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
42.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And the time is here, and we need you, yes you, to make some noise.
For Chicago, Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Drummond. Javonte Green comes in for Dosunmu. And MP subbed in for Ball. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gordon Hayward. So for Oklahoma City right now, Higgins is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. Passes to Craig. Kicks it to White. Pass to Green. At the elbow, it's MP. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
MP outside. Green finds Craig. Giddey against White. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Looking to end the run, and Craig puts it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Time called here on the Thunder. Decide to talk it over. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Williams comes in for Green, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Yes, that goes in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vucevic with the bucket.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
The Bulls shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Williams, a screen on Giddey. DeRozan in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 19 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Williams with the defensive effort. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It counts. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
In these type of situations, you want a steady hand at the line. MP is just that.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by one. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Holmgren. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Misses the three. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by two.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Good game, man. Yeah, I had better. Y'all got the W. That's all that matters. True, true. I just had a bad one. Look at yours. Next time we play y'all, we'll probably carry them. I mean, we're still going to lose. So, yeah, we'll see. Yes, we will. All right.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you.
All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui. Actually, J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though, it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and, hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP. Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh. And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh. And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I've placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, you know, I put MP behind
Wembanyama. These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Ah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
MP's got the passion, focus, and preparation to be great. I won't worry about him at all.
The young goat. I love it. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you... Okay, watch this. Check out these moves. Dribble, crossover, dream shake, Dirk fade, bucket.
Ooh, Luka's bag is ridiculous, man.
His court sense is even better. He doesn't think, he flows.
How would you stop that?
Try to keep him in front of me, but no, he's got a counter for everything.
Gotta think a few moves ahead.
Yep. He looks slow, but he can make you look foolish real quick. Watch this.
See him?
MP.
Have a great game, man.
Greetings from 2K Sports.
Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's MP in at point guard. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Luka Doncic and MP. And this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
It's going to be a challenge against Doncic, particularly when Luka has the ball in his hands, which is often. He's one of the best scorers and all-around offensive players we have in this league.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Chicago. Gafford up top. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. It's stolen by Green. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Three-pointer, Vucevic knocks down the triple.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has paid dividends. Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Green. DeRozan with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And that one's good. DeRozan.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now Vucevic launches it, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Will it go? And it's Chicago with a board.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, it just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Levine against Irving. Levine passes to MP. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Pass to MP. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic with it. He's guarded by Gafford. Good on the shot. Give him 8.
Sensational work by Vucevic. Never losing his poise, even when the heat turned up.
Doncic finds Irving. The 3. The rebound by MP.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's MP. Pass to Vucevic. Here's MP. No good. A bit long that time. The Mavericks trailing. Green with the ball. Now guarded by MP. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
.50 seconds left to play in the first. Washington passes to Green. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Mavericks with some changes. Checked in for Luka Doncic. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hardaway against White. 6 on the shot clock. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Washington's checked in for Exum. On the court for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Finished off by Vucevic.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Irving. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by White.
And there is no ground being given between he and MP. They both brought their A game and are refusing to be outshined by the other in this first meeting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. So it's Chicago now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Nifty move. Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's MP following the score by Dallas. DeRozan outside. 1:19 left in the first half. Pass to MP, and here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Lively passes to Irving. All sorts of time. Again, Dallas.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. MP finds DeRozan. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 8. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for DeRozan, and it's Zach LaVine in for Caruso. Doncic outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Vucevic. And there's a 3-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
There's Ball with a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Looking at the Bulls, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you know.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
For the lead. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Sacramento, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at Chicago, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite its inconsistency from the field.
Levine passes to Williams. Can't cash it in from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Irving. Washington with the ball. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Back to MP. Here's Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lobs it up. Vucevic with a steal. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout call.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Washington outside. All alone. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls, number 26.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Irving against MP. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Jones with a screen on MP. Dallas, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Pass to DeRozan. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Lively. Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Green. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. A foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Doncic. Gafford passes to Kleba. Nails it from 3. Kleba's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. 2-point game. Up top, Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Inside. MP no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 9 feet out. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Hardaway. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
DeRozan passes to Levine. little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Here's MP. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
DeRozan against Hardaway. Vucevic, a screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot. MP outside. Back to DeRozan. A deep three from MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point lead. Irving for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to DeRozan to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, he presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
And the second of two is good. And that brings him within 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Hey, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
DeRozan passes to MP. Now Vucevic parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. And here is Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but